Hello, Earth signs. This is my spiritual sanctuary, and my name is Sandra. Welcome in, welcome in. If this is your first time, Earth sign, I just want to welcome you. Glad to have you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell so that you do receive future videos that you may be interested in. And if you've been here before, thanks so much for coming back. I really appreciate your support for my channel and the community. It helps us to grow together and help you with anything that you may need and just give you some insights from Spirit. So that's what I'm here for, is to help and serve. And if I can help you in any way, then I've done what I came here to do. So grateful and thankful to be with you here today, Earth signs. So if you don't know, the Earth signs are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. If you have that any place in your chart, this reading is for you. And it's also going to be for the Chinese animal signs, the Chinese animal zodiac, for ox, sheep, dog, and dragon. So if you have any of those in your year, month, day, or time, or 10-year luck cycle, then this reading is for you as well. Now, you may not know, and if that's the case, please go ahead and email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com, and I will give you the information, okay? Or you can also get a private reading with me. All right, I am available for private readings. And I just want you to know that you can always opt into my website. That is myspiritualsanctuary.com. and get on my email newsletter. I send out an email newsletter every Friday, and you will be up to date on anything that you may be interested as far as coaching programs, readings, astrology, Feng Shui, intuition development, psychic development, and all kinds of holistic mind, body, and spirit things that will help you to grow during this time. Okay, so let's get on with your reading. And I know you probably noticed that you didn't have an Earth sign reading last week, and I do apologize. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do your reading this evening, so you'll have this one. And then watch out for Monday. I will be doing an extra bonus reading for you, Earth sign. So you'll get this one, and then next Monday will be a makeup Earth sign reading. So that'll be a little different, and so stay tuned and make sure you tune in for that, okay? All right, great. So let's jump in. We are going to use the Feng Shui Bagua today. I'm going to be pulling from the I Ching cards, 2 of them to get an overall message. This is the I Ching by Richard Craze. If you've been with me on the channel here before, you know that I use this deck often. I will be also using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland to get a message, and also we will be using the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. So let's get started. Let's jump right into your reading, and we will be merging this with the Flying Star energy for each sector of your home or business, for the monthly influence of the Water Dragon, which started April 4th and goes to May 5th. So we still have a couple weeks in this energy. So definitely important to apply it, okay? So let's see what the overall theme from the I Ching says. There's our first card out. Spirit gives us, wow, 3 cards we get today, this time. So we'll take 3, that's fine. And we have humility, growth, and companionship. Beautiful cards, beautiful energy coming up for this week. Now, let me just say that this reading is going to be for the following week ahead. And also it will be for the monthly influences till May 5th. However, whenever you find this reading, just know that you're being divinely guided to it, and whenever you find it is the right time. It's timeless, you know, and these readings never expire, okay? Just to let you know that. Also, if this message does not appeal to you or you don't feel it applies to you, I may be picking up on energy of somebody that's close to you. And if so, please go ahead and forward the video over to them if you feel that they would benefit by the message, okay? So Companionship is our first card out here, and it is hexagram 13. You can Google that hexagram if you wanted to know more about that one, but this says, when we work with others, we can always accomplish more. But who should we work with? Why, with those who share a common dream, of course. By sharing your dream, you might find kindred spirits. So this is a week, or in the next couple of months, or whenever you find this, you will be experiencing some type of a companionship. It's important to note that these are people that you have in common, things in common with, and these are people of your tribe. You are kindred spirits, your soulmates, and those people are what you are going to start to draw to you, because with the next card out is growth, okay? We have hexagram 53. All things take time to come to fruition, and although others may think you are doing nothing, you are utilizing this time for the harvest. Consolidate your position and start nothing new. Okay. So a lot of times when things aren't moving too fast, too much, ahead, we think that we're being stalled, or we think that things aren't really moving. But just know the universe is working behind the scenes. And even though you might not see things growing and changing for you, everything is being divinely orchestrated to be set up. Everything is being divinely orchestrated for your highest good. And sometimes we're not privy to that information as we get it in bits and pieces. If the angels, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit were to give us everything that we needed to know at once, it would be too much. So they give it to us in incremental pieces, learning those incremental lessons. And just know that growth is taking place, even if you feel like you're standing still. And sometimes you get the best growth when you do stay still, okay? And you read that book, or you take that walk, or you meditate or pray, or you just take time for yourself. And sometimes doing nothing brings a lot of insight, okay? And that's why when we go on vacation, we usually gather up new ideas that come to us out of nowhere, and we never would have came into conclusions like that if we had stayed doing the same routine day in, day out, okay? So growth is a part of your plan, Earth sign, so just know it is being divinely guided, and you can look up hexagram 53 if you want to know more. And the third card we got out, it looks like the bonus card from Holy Spirit, is 15, and it's humility. By being tolerant, you may find the help you need. Displaying humility isn't a loss of face, merely a loss of your own ego. Do all things in moderation and maintain equilibrium and harmony. So there you go. Go to your humility. Try not to force things to happen. Allow the universe to take the driving wheel, and just know that everything is being taken care of for you, okay? So let's put this on. I was going to use the rider weights for clarification if I need to, but we'll just move those over there for now. And there we go. So we have growth, humility, and companionship. So when we're meeting new companions on our journey of growth and personal development, we may need to let the ego go, because we'll be combining with people who are very intimate, they're very authentic, they come from truth, honesty, and there is no place for ego in those deeper relationships that we find with soulmates and our companions that really we have a common interest with. Sure, we can have those relationships that are surface relationships, but really the best relationships, the best companionships are the ones that we are totally authentic with in our heart, and we don't have to force anything to happen with these people, and we allow the growth to take place. We accept people for who they are as long as no harm is being done, and if we're not forcing another to understand our way, or we're not forcing another to do things that we deem important to us, we're allowing them to be who they are on an individual basis. We're allowing them to have growth, and we are letting humility take the lead. All right, so let's see. We're going to go with the Feng Shui Bagua. So that's the southeast, and the southeast is wealth, prosperity, abundance. We have the south, and that is fame, reputation, enlightenment. We have the southwest, and that is marriage, relationships. We have the east, and that's ancestors and family. The center is overall well-being and health. West is children and creativity. And let's see what we have for our northeast sector is self-knowledge, cultivation, and education and wisdom. And our last two, north is career and life path, and then we have northwest, which is our travel and benefactors area. My throat's going there. All right, maybe somebody's not speaking their truth, Earth sign. So I didn't have that prior to coming into the reading, and I'm feeling like there may be somebody who's having a communication issue or having trouble speaking their truth with the fifth chakra is blocked somehow, and that is in the throat. So something may be communication blocked or something like that. Something to look at. All right. So we're going to use the Gilded Tarot to get our second message. Let's see what we have here. Holy Spirit, angels, guides, and guardians. What is it that we want to give the earth signs? What message is coming out for them for the southeast? Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles, withholding, that is the wealth, prosperity, abundance area. We have south, fame, reputation, enlightenment. Southwest is marriage, relationship. There's family and ancestors, health, overall well-being. What do we have for the West, Spirit? We have strength, major arcana. Moon, major arcana for the self-cultivation, education area. And then two more. Boy, they were just flying out. And flipping. All right. Okay, so let's take a look. In the southeast sector, wealth, prosperity, and abundance area, we have the Four of Pentacles and recognition and reward. Okay, so somebody is being recognized, and there is a reward coming for somebody in regards to wealth, their prosperity, and their abundance. And they're hanging on to their pentacles, so they're withholding something. So there may be somebody that's withholding this information about the recognition and reward in regards to somebody's wealth, prosperity, and abundance. It looks like two separate people. The Four of Pentacles, that could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And then we also have recognition and reward. And this card can be somebody who is of a, maybe, as you see, he's got the the metal around his neck can be a mystic, it can be a CEO, businessman, and some kind of a higher leader. He is connecting to the divine. As we see, there's a 3, a trinity, and 3 and 4. So it's a natural progression of this recognition and reward that's coming. And you can take it all in, and the 4 of Pentacles is hanging on to what he or she believes is his, and is not really releasing that information or the wealth or prosperity out into the world for some reason. And the thing is we have in the Southeast sector this year the 5-star of misfortune and the monthly influence of the 2-star of illness. So those are the 2 worst energies that we can have in a particular sector of our home and business. It's not recommended to spend a lot of time in this sector because it could create accidents, illness, money loss, or obstacles in the way. So make sure you're putting your metal cure or your saltwater cure in those areas and keep it calm and void of activity. And I would highly recommend a consultation if you have this in a bedroom, a office, home office, or if you have it as a front door, okay? So there may be some reason why this person is holding on. There may have been a lot of money loss, obstacles in the way, or some type of an accident or an illness, but as we can see, there is recognition and reward, so it is being overcome. Let's move on to the South. All right, we have material and spiritual prosperity in the South, and also the 2 of Wands. So there's 2 paths with the 2 of Wands that we can take to receive our material and spiritual prosperity, as you can see. 2, there's duality. 2, we have 2. So it's really up to you to decide what path you're going to take. And in the South, we do have wonderful energy, yearly influence of the 1-star of heavenly blessings. And then we have a monthly influence of the 7-star of robbery, but that's only for another couple of weeks. This area is still a good area to spend time in the South. And it does indicate wealth, career success, and prosperity. So please spend as much time in the South area of your home or business this month. And if you would like to make money in sales, public speaking, singing, if you want to be a comedian or a performer in some way with your communication skills, that any occupation or type of service that has communication base, this is very auspicious. So you may be deciding on a different path to take, and it's going to ask you to focus in on one or the other, and material and spiritual prosperity will follow. This is the sector for fame, reputation, and enlightenment. So you would have a lot of, you would be recognized and rewarded for deciding the correct path, but only you know what that is. And be careful, this month we do have the peach blossom luck there. And the peach blossom luck is for watch out for new relationships that are charming and seductive. Peach blossom creates love and romance, but the danger is it may be short-lived, so go slow and be sure about those who are new that enter your life before you get deeply involved or head over heels in love. Okay, because we do see we have that companionship card coming in for you. So there is people that are arriving that are new. And so in the South sector, you just want to watch out for that. Okay, so again, add money enhancements here, the color red or triangular shaped items here for additional positive chi enhancements. Let's see what the Southwest marriage and relationship. Oh, wow. Okay. So there is passion ignited, which is awesome to have in your relationship and marriage area. There is a new beginning with a relationship that is coming. However, there is lack of judgment that is surrounding. As we said, do watch out for people who are entering your life. And this makes sure that the passion that you are igniting is healthy and is for your long-term benefit and not a short-term benefit. In the Southwest sector this month, we have, or the year, we have the 3-star of arguments and the monthly influence of the 9-star of heavenly blessings. So it is an auspicious and favored sector, and it would be okay to spend time here. And it is great for conceiving children, fertility, and for marriage and relationships as well. And money luck is also activated for marriage and romance here. However, just be aware of arguments and aggressiveness with the 3-star of arguments. You can put a metal cure or offset with the saltwater cure here. So that could be what's coming up in the judgment is be careful for adversity arguments and possibly problems and judgments with the relationship, okay? Just be careful there. Now, let's see what we have in family and ancestors in the East. We have the 4 of Wands and the sacral chakra. How perfect. So the sacral chakra is the 2nd chakra for relationships, which we were just talking about. And the 4 of Wands is also a card of marriage and relationships. So it looks like there may be a new partnership coming in for you. It's important that you balance out your sacral chakra this month. And the sacral chakra is the sex organs as well. And with that fertility and children potential, there may be a potential to have a child or conceive a child in the at this time. And this is a marriage of 2 people, and you can see that there's a child on this card. So it is a coming together, a building of foundation, and building relationships. So this reading is very much about companionship, relationship building, and growth, and taking something to the next level. Now, in the East, that is like the best sector this month. So this is actually it's rated the best sector of the month. In the East, we have the yearly influence of the 4-star of academics and the monthly influence of the 1-star of heavenly blessings. So it's a very auspicious, it's the best, as I said, the best sector to spend time in your home, your business. And if you have a bedroom, office, or a front door there, oh, you should have blessings all month. And it's indicated in the card. Great family relationships, great relationships with others and partnerships, weddings and parties and get-togethers. So really good energy for reunions of any kind in this sector. So with this auspicious energy in the East sector, we have these 2 coming together, and it boosts intelligence and wisdom. And the people that reside in the East area of the home or business, they have the ability to solve any problems that come before them. So any relationship, or sexual issues, or anything to do with the sexual organs, then there's definitely problems coming to resolution. Okay, this is a great sector to spend time in. Spend as much time here as you can, and allow the chi to really flow freely in this area. You can put a water fountain in this area, or some type of a wood or water cure, and that will really help enhance the chi. All right, great energy. We can see the theme that's building. And then we have the 2 of Cups and memories of love. Again, we have more soulmate relationship. 2 of Cups is a cup where 2 people come together in love, and they meet through the divine, through the 3rd eye chakra. And memories of love is a 6th card, and it is about soulmates and people from the past coming back. So you may find that you may have somebody from your past coming back, and you are creating companionship and growth with that person. This reading is all about building new relationships coming up this month in the next couple months. So keep your eye out for new people that are coming in, because it looks like there may be some people coming back from your past that you might have forgotten about. And they may be somebody that is falling into love this month with the Two of Cups. The center influence is a mixed bag sector this month. So the yearly influence is the 6-star of heavenly mentor blessings, and then we have the monthly influence of the 3-star of arguments. So it is a mixed bag, and watch out for legs, feet, and backbone problems here. All right, and the foundation and health and is caution with this energy. So it can also indicate powerful leadership status for some. And it also can indicate poor health issues mixed with good health issues. So it's, if you have anything wrong or you're feeling symptoms of any kind, please go get them checked. But try to take and maintain of your health this month. If you have a bedroom, an office, or a front door there, especially if you're spending a lot of time in this sector. It could, be, it's positive and you can move forward in your life, but check as you go, all right? Because you want to avoid anything that may be not in your best interest, okay? Not that I see that, it's just that sometimes people come back and they're not who they used to be when you knew them before, and it's just a good thing to be careful of, okay? And be discerning with each relationship that comes forward to you this month. All right. And in the children creativity, we have strength. So you may be dealing with a Leo and the shadow card. Okay. So light and dark, we're dealing with the shadow side, maybe with those things that's why the strength card has come up. So there's some things coming out from the unconscious mind being brought forward to the conscious mind, and they need to be cleared for your to offset things, negative aspects. So if you are in your lower energy, emotions, attitudes, and belief systems, that is going to be the shadow side, okay? So what the universe is asking you is to do the work to clear those shadow side emotions, attitudes, and beliefs, and create healthier ones by being strong and being in your strength and looking at all the stars in the sky and the better influences. Not that you will, I think it's going to be quite easy to be doing that this month. However, we always have that shadow side of us that comes forward when we are frustrated, tired, angry, hungry, all those lower emotions. It's good that we go to our joy, bliss, understanding, compassion, which is needed when we're building new relationships. However, when we meet certain people or places or we encounter certain things, it may bring out the shadow and maybe bringing out things from your unconscious mind into your creativity mode as well. So that can also be, bringing things to surface. So that will bring out some talents that you may have, okay? Now in the West sector, we don't really have great energy there coming up for this month. We have the yearly influence of the 8-star of wealth, which is awesome. That's all year. However, this month we have the 5-star of misfortune. Remember, this is only until May 5th. So don't spend a lot of time in the West sector of your home or office. And what this will do, if you have if you're spending a lot of time in the West sector in the landform Feng Shui outside, the 8-5 combination is good. There is hope to offset the monthly influence, but I wouldn't know that unless I did a consultation for you. So wealth potential can be achieved from unconventional means, such as working on side jobs or having passive income flows. Just with the shadow card, make sure it's nothing that you're doing illegally, under the table, and things that may come up that you may get involved in that are not out of integrity, okay? So be strong and stay in the light. That's the recommendation this month. You can put a metal or saltwater cure, that's recommended. And again, if you have it as a bedroom, office, or front door, I would highly recommend getting a consultation. All right, and then in the Northeast, we have balance and the moon. Awesome, awesome. So this is the Temperance card. It's asking you to have balance in your life, and the growth that's going to take place is going to be balanced growth for your self-cultivation, your wisdom, and your personal development coming forward. The moon indicates reflection by the moon, going within, but it can also be a card of holding things as secrets, so you're not letting them out, which will go back to the shadow side. So also could mean there may be some secrets coming out this month that you did not know that would balance out your life. Okay, so this is 11 cards. So this is a card of really being in the divine gateway of manifestation with the angels and allowing the new energy to flow forward for you, okay, in a much balanced manner. Reflect on what's no longer working and then bring in what is working. All right, now in the Northeast sector, we have the yearly influence of the 9th star of future prosperity and the monthly influence of the 6th star of heavenly mentor blessings. So the Northeast sector is a wonderful place. It's highly favored to spend time in this area this month. And so the 9th star of future prosperity and the 6th metal star is a good combination, as fire can melt the metal. And this is also called fire burning heavenly gate combination, which leads to people who are challenging the status quo. So this area would be highly beneficial for developing a new product or service. Okay, so, and be in balance at all times. And this is also a great bedroom, home office, or if you have a front door there, you'll have great luck this month. All right, let's see what's in the career and, oh my goodness, the career and life path area. We have the Lovers and triumphant success. So this is the Ace of Swords, new beginnings in love with truth, integrity, and it's very clear. This whole reading is about bringing a new relationship, new love, or bringing your current companionship up to a higher level. So that's really awesome. And you may be doing something in your career or life path that has to do with love. And whether that's being, a loving companion to yourself or your children, or if it's, being in the love business, so to speak, helping people with their relationships, or even, being loving to people, neighbors, and people in your community. And truth is going to come out about a lover situation. So if you have any need to know if somebody is in love with you, or you're wondering, then just know that's going to happen this next couple of weeks coming forward with this sort of truth. And it is going to be a triumphal, successful relationship with this Lovers card. Now, this year, we have the 2 star of illness, and the monthly influence is the 8 star of wealth. So it is an auspicious and highly favored sector to spend time in the north. So that's great, and it combines, when we have 8 and 2, it combines to 10, which is very auspicious. So really great energy for your triumphant success in your career and life path ahead, and with the Lovers. So great information for that, right? It also represents females in power. And this combination's positive. It can lead to improved indirect wealth of properties and assets as well. So for that 2 star, you can put some moving metal and a saltwater cure in there all year long. And for this month, it should be a highly favored place to spend time in as well, and look for the blessings abound. Now, last but not least, we're going to look to see what is going on. Ooh, we have trouble in the Northwest. So we have the Three of Swords, and we have obstacles and challenges. So this is like the only sector that we don't have very good energy in. And let me just say that we do have the yearly influence of the 7-star of robbery and the 4-star of academics. And it is recommended not to spend time in this area with those combinations. It's negative. And the 7 metal star cuts the 4 wood star and leads to negative attributes such as craftiness, scheming, litigation, and dishonorable tactics, which we can see in the cards with obstacles and challenges. So if you have a bedroom, an office, or a front door in the Northwest sector, please be careful over the course of the next 2 months. Please try not to spend a lot of time in that area. Put your metal cure in place or your saltwater cure in place. Avoid the color red or fire element in this area, and I would highly recommend getting a consultation. This is the helpful people travel area, okay? So not recommended to travel right now for the next couple of weeks. And watch out for heartbreak in any kind of a situation with people that come in that appear to want to help you, and then they turn around and become your worst nightmare, okay? And it does have craftiness, scheming, litigation, and dishonorable tactics in this energy in the Northwest, and it could be heartbreaking for somebody. But just be discerning and be very, very careful of who's coming into your life, and then let them go if they are not honorable and honest people. And this is what you're doing this month with the companionship, the growth, and the humility. And this could even be too much ego. It's stepping in the way, forcefulness, and that'll create a broken heart in a relationship. So we want to avoid that at all cost, okay? So that's the reading I have for you this couple of weeks. Next week, and the Flying Stars is till the 5th of May. And if you have any questions, or if you'd like to take this deeper, of course, this is just a general reading from Spirit, giving me a general message for somebody out there. You may take a golden nugget, and of course the energy influences of the Flying Star is always helpful. And if you would like an astrology session, a private consultation for Feng Shui, or a tarot reading, or just some spiritual guidance, or a little bit of life coaching, you know where to find me. You can email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com. And I'm always available for a 30-minute strategy session. We can see what's going on and how I may be of service to help you with whatever situation you have. Okay, so that's it. I wish you a wonderful week ahead, and look for Monday for your bonus reading, Earth sign, okay, to make up for the one I missed last week. So see you later. Namaste, my friends.